You've reached Call in Mockery.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Call in Mockery.
Yeah.
This is the show where we have so much fun, and we're having so much fun right now, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Of course we are, because we're professionals.
Sorry, I feel like we're coming in a little hot. Let's
Yeah.
take it down.
Let's put a little. Let's get our Joe Rogan in his ice bath, make his nipples as long as a witch's fingernail.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, let's get that. And can we get that?
Ed, please.
Can we get that?
Mandy in the back.
Yeah. Could
please
you enlarge that?
Get the nipples as long as the witch's fingernails. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Thank you. This is Colin Mockery. Of course, it is our 100th episode.
Holy crap. Can you believe it? Well, it seems like just yesterday we were thinking, should we rename our show to something else and do the same shit? Yeah. And we did. And now it's been 100 of those. Oh, baby. Wipe out.
But we said, why have we got this far?
Yeah, I came over and you said, "What are you doing? We're not filming today. We're not recording today." And I just said, "Why have we gotten this far?" And you were like, "What? What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
You know what feels weird actually right now is
What's
that
that?
you're on the wrong side of me.
I know it's really throwing me off.
You're usually over there.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Hey, if you don't
weird.
watch the video podcast, I'm gonna ask you to do something. Pull over your little Amish cart that you're farting around on out in nowhere country.
Yeah.
We got buttons to turn on lights because switches ain't in the Bible or whatever it is your thing is.
I took a week off and had sex.
You did?
I took
What's
a
that
week
called?
Breaking Amish.
Oh, I think I'm breaking Amish this week. Throws the pizza on the house.
Yeah.
So this is the big episode, the
Yep.
100th. We got. Oh, what I was gonna say was maybe watch the video. We're obviously in the normal place we record every episode, but
Yep.
we have some guests here, and sometimes it's just nice to see a different face.
It really is, and we try to do that every week.
Mm-hmm. That's why I love when you go to a different city and you go, oh, Toronto, Beijing, London with the big ass clock.
Yeah.
Because there's just new people you can see.
Yeah.
And I just sit and I look out my window and I go. But we shan't tarry any further. Because
No.
we've got guests that we need to get to.
Yes, of course.
And I don't want to be like doing our thing
No.
without getting them involved as soon as we can.
Of course not.
Right?
Right.
Should we do that now?
Sure.
Okay. We do want to introduce them.
Yeah.
Now, there's been a strange setback because what was 2 became 3. But I think we can introduce all 3 of them just the same.
Of course.
What we're about to say is very quick.
Yeah.
And it applies to everyone here.
Mm-hmm.
Besides you, Jake.
We're going to do that. We're just going to introduce everybody really quick, and then we'll get you in here. Because I know you want to talk. I know you're eager to get on the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
But we've got a little something that we wanted to say to you.
Yeah.
So this is going to be our little introduction that's very quick. And it's specifically about all of you. And we just want to thank you for being on the show.
Well, because we couldn't do it without you.
No, exactly.
Each and every one of you. And you.
Even you. Thanks for showing up. But I think this will give you a good idea of who these people are. I'm talking to the listener now. And why we have them here with us on this very special episode. And what
Yeah.
they've done for us. Even you.
Especially you.
Yeah. Maybe most of all, you. But you too.
Thank you.
So we just wanted to
Yes,
introduce
thank
you.
With this. Really quick.
Yeah.
Just a second. Yeah.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return.
I might cry.
Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes a sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
That was nice.
Thank you so
It
much.
well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. But I will say before we part, so much of me was made from what I learned from you. You'll be with me,
And me.
like a handprint on my heart. And whatever way our story ends, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by the wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who's to say if I could change for the better? But because I knew you,
Because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
and just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness.
What?
For the things I've done you blame me for.
You blame him? Oh. But then again, I guess we know there's blame to share. And none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comet pulled from orbit,
Like a ship
as
blown
it
from
passes
the
a sun.
By the sea on the wind.
Like a stream that meets
Like a seed falls in
halfway through the wood. Who's to say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you,
Because I knew you.
because I knew you, I have been changed for Well, don't clap for us. It's your introduction.
That's right.
It's just a quick thing we had to say. And, of course, because they're so important to us, we hope that you will now join us in applauding for them.
That's
right.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know that's Jake.
Yeah.
Jake,
There's
for
Jake.
sure,
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm
Hey, I
talking
wasn't
to this
invited.
thing. And then we've got... Hold on. I have to do the memory palace thing.
Yeah.
M reminds me of...
equal MC squared equals Mike.
Michael.
Hey.
And
Hold on.
Brittany, of course.
That's it.
Thanks for coming to our studio where we always
Yeah.
do the podcast, Colin Mockery.
We knew when we were gonna. We knew when we checked our calendar. And we said, "Well, dang, we got 100th episode coming up."
Uh-huh.
We said without even hesitating,
Michael and
Brittany
Brittany
and
and
Jake are going to be on the show.
That's right. And this was months ago, and our people reached out to their people, and well, anyway, it's just cool that we could all be together.
Hey, don't reach out to my people.
No, God, I tried it once, and
Yeah, I got
he
one of
liked
those.
it too much.
I got one of those reverse peephole things where you can put it up to someone's apartment peephole, and I can see into their apartment.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
it bigger,
Yeah,
and it makes it bigger.
the peephole.
So, of course, you guys are. What would you say you are? The
Oh God,
sort of
yeah.
the light tower in the fog that is the Iowa film community. You sort of
And we hear it out there.
I ain't seen me family in 16 weeks.
Fog! Get inside the ship!
I gotta see if there's a light that... Oi, Mediaverse.
Oh, there's a shining light over there.
Michael, Brittany, and Jake.
Especially.
So why don't you guys tell us? Of course, we know, but our listener base is vast and huge. So if you want to just introduce yourselves for our kind listeners.
I'm Jake.
Yeah, you go first.
Thanks.
He was invited.
Well,
right?
it's just
I was
yeah.
definitely invited today.
the bing, bing, bing.
We go who we thought to ask first.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course. Yes, just as you said, we are trapped in a lighthouse and waiting for mermaids. We make movies sometimes.
I
And
didn't
we...
say anything about mermaids, and I wish you'd stop bringing that up. This is the.
I had to.
I said before we maybe
Yeah,
started
before
hit
the-
record, we said, "Hey, could you lay off the mermaid stuff?" Because
Yeah.
it seems to be
It's
one of
last
those
time.
things where it's like, I think the guy is maybe into the like.
yeah, it's a little.
He saw the lighthouse and took away the wrong message.
Uh-huh.
It's like, yeah, that little piece of soap.
Well,
is
and he
pretty
saw
hot.
he saw your. Well, they used to call him a whale tail, but when you bent over earlier,
Yeah, he did
and it was
see
a
it.
mermaid tail.
Those are my special show pants,
Got it.
panties.
But we don't want to bring it up on the show.
It's on the brain. I apologize. Won't happen again.
Panty raid.
But other than that, that was cool.
No, go. Stop.
Yeah, no, that was it. I'm done.
And do you have something to say to us? Maybe about how many episodes we've done? Or...
Yeah, I just want to really congratulate you on your 100th
so kind.
episode, guys.
That is
Stop
so
it.
Amazing. It's a
Stop
huge
it.
milestone.
I can't even believe you even knew.
I'm
but-
blanching. Look at me, I'm red.
I'm-
I gotta move the microphone because
it's so loud. Yeah,
I'm
it
a nervous
hurts.
laughter.
It hurts all of us. Hurts all of our ears. Michael, tell us a little about yourself, buddy, old pal.
Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for having me. My name's Michael.
Oh, we're good.
Huntington, cinematographer.
Yes.
Iowa City. Well, no, that's not true.
Iowa.
Okay.
Lied. Iowa. I'm nervous.
We'll cut that out in post,
Yeah, we'll add.
We're just speechless.
and then we'll
from
paste it everywhere to make it look like you said it 100 times. He said Iowa City, Iowa City, Iowa City, Iowa City, and we're like,
No, we will treat you well as our favorite guest.
yes, and you
Yeah.
know that as a loyal listener to the show.
Big fan.
We also love having people on the show that have always like thought about, ooh, maybe someday I'd get to be on
Someday
that
I'd
show,
be on
and
the
we like to
show.
just extend our hand and say, hey, come aboard, right?
Like that. Brittany, you want to tell us a little about yourself, please? Please.
Oh, we've been waiting.
Love to. I'm Brittany of Michael and Brittany, or as I like to say, Brittany and Michael.
Yes.
Alphabetical.
Filmmaker.
B come for M.
Right.
And I just want to say congrats on your many episodes. They have
blushing.
been.
I'm blushing.
I'm blushing too.
They have been.
My red is pigmented even more so now.
Yeah.
It's been unlimited.
Wow. Wow.
The
Nicely
song
done.
they
What
sang
has?
was from Wicked.
Oh, the one that they just
It
did?
was from Wicked.
Oh, I thought you guys
What?
wrote that.
Topical.
We didn't sing a song.
Oh,
No, we just introduced you quick, and then we started the show, and we
Yeah.
said, "It's call Mockery. Hey, we're gonna introduce our guests, and now we're here."
Yeah, it was like a minute ago.
So like the music didn't happen.
What are you talking about?
The music's not there.
The music's not there. That's interesting.
Kinda
There's
poetic.
something in there. This show, as we were talking about before, because you were sort of nervous, you were pacing, you were going, "What do we do? What do we do?" I said, "The show's all about the id, right?
Yeah.
It's about the ego death and
Yeah.
the id within all of us."
Yes,
And I think
yep.
saying something like, "So there was no music,"
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
That's something that someone on their deathbed and maybe a film would say. They'd go, "So there was no music after all?" And they'd go, "Papa, the music was all around us." This is like Rizzo the Rat from Muppets. "Papa, the music was all around us.
Yeah.
It was all around us." And then the old rat, the grandpa rat, he's like, "Maybe it was." Right?
Yeah.
And he's stuck to a glue trap.
And then his wife Rizzo from Greece.
Yes.
Grease,
Yeah.
And she's like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, exactly. So what do you guys think of that?
And then the Rizzler comes in, and the grandpa rat, beep, beep, beep. And the Rizzler goes, boo, boo. Well, wait. He
not-
does.
Yeah, first he's and then he says boom, 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 you get 5 booms.
Now we're slowly getting into territory where our guests are looking at us and smiling and going, I can't believe they're doing it right in front of us.
Ain't the first time.
That's just word for word the movie that we just
So,
made.
what do you guys want to talk about?
Yeah, why'd you come here?
We
you
had
guys
you
vote
on the podcast today to discuss your 100th episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So thank you for coming to the show.
Holy crap.
I'd love to hear your origins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't. Well, I'm on a medication. I can't have grapefruit anymore, and I feel like oranges are similar to grapefruit enough that I've cut back on oranges too.
What about the zest?
No, I zest up. I zest up quite a bit of stuff with a little orange peel.
You always get dirty with. You're always like, I'm getting dirty with it, and I'm like, what the hell? But what he just means is he's zesting that bad boy.
Yeah.
You do a hot dog. You can do. I mean, God, people say chocolate cake, and I'm just like, first of all, chocolate cake is good anytime.
Yeah,
And put this right here.
definitely keep that up next to your mouth.
But wait, what? Oh my God.
But so, what do you guys? You're making some films.
Oh,
Did you work on a movie about music ever?
about music.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Yep, worked on a movie with Kevin
And
Isaacson,
Isaacson.
called Until the Music Fades.
Until the Music Fades, written and directed by Kevin Isaacson.
Yeah.
Or as Michael used to say, Isaacson.
Oh, we got him on mic. It is on site next time he sees you. Hey, look, I'm learning phrases all the time. But what we want to do actually is we want to learn a little bit about We want to learn a little about you. Sorry.
Yep.
And Jake, you're welcome to join, of course, as the first person that we
Thanks.
asked to be on the show. So
Yeah.
what we've done is we put together a little quiz for you. All right.
Okay. Great.
And what I'm
good.
gonna do first of all
Is it a competition?
Yep, and we both
Okay.
worked on
we both worked on this.
we both came up with
and
it.
I'm gonna just
Okay.
look up the song I wrote really quick called "Free Quiz Music."
Okay.
Free quiz music round.
If they're singing, I need to warm up the pipes extensively.
Okay, let's see. Finish.
While we're waiting, what year did the podcast start?
What year did the podcast start? Oh, I love
is
this
not what I'm
question.
looking
I
for.
love when this question comes up.
You love when your guests ask questions.
Yeah, because it
It's
kind
the
of
It's a
that's-
conversation. It's free flowing. I'm a big fan of the show, so I know that like they just love
Yeah,
the conversation.
of course.
Yeah.
Free.
And,
Let's try free background music.
the podcast started. Oh, I don't know
Copyright. No copyright.
what year.
You guys into lo-fi? I'll see what I got here.
Probably a couple years ago. I don't know.
Hold on,
You
let me
said
do this. Free background music, energetic.
Yeah, what year?
It's at least 50 fortnights.
50 fortnights. Hey, my kid's already got one copy. Hey, my kid's already got one copy. I don't need freaking.
I'm sorry, I don't understand
Video
pop culture
games.
references very well. It
Video
took me a
games.
second.
God dang! Now I
I'm
gotta
there.
get the one that has marshmallow in it, and he's doing DJ. Okay, his head's a damn squish. He's like, hey, you guys ever got the squishmallows?
I love this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Oh, and you go to
Nice
the
and-
store and you go,
You chew on them.
yeah, and you touch them at the store, and they're all dirty from everyone else touching them, and then you eat your Big Mac with the hands you just put all over the squishmallow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying there might be another pandemic in the works here. Let's try upbeat.
What was the question?
It was probably 2022.
No.
Yeah, I mean 2
No.
years, 52 weeks. We do one episode a week.
For Colin
2024.
Mockery?
Colin Mockery started before, or do you not count those?
Well, we did
Yeah,
lunch
hold on.
break,
They
and
had a
then
show
we
with
changed the name.
Yes.
to
Was it not Colin
Mockery.
Mockery when you were doing the green screen stuff?
Well, that was the TV show.
I mean, according
Oh.
to my Google search today, IMDb says
Yes.
2017.
Okay, well, yes, we had a television
You did
show
catch
on,
us.
on the TV. That was in 2017,
Yeah,
and then we had a podcast called Lunch Break.
Love that one.
Yeah,
this is good. This
You
is
would-
good history.
You would
for
have
the
liked that
people.
one.
Big fan.
You would have liked that one. We did that for a couple of years probably, and then we said, "Hey, I've got an idea. What if we changed the name and nothing else about the show?"
Because lunch break is, as you might guess, a bad name for a podcast.
Why?
Generic. No one knows how to find it. Okay, so
Your guys' set is
something just
breaking.
fell off this wall of our normal set.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shoot,
It
we'll have
doesn't
to.
feel too safe in here.
Are we ready for this?
Mandy,
Yeah.
you-
Absolutely.
Because we did a little.
It's
Yeah, we'll cut all
background.
that.
We did a little background digging into.
Do we
what-
all answer?
No. You missed
Let
the
me go
directions.
through the instructions, please.
Sorry.
Most of it's going to be for Jake.
Oh, of course.
But we did a little digging. We wanted to figure out what do we know about well, Michael and Brittany and Jake.
Yes.
And we wanted to
You guys are like Nardwar.
yeah.
I brought you a gift.
No, this is, of course, I'm going to be reading you quotes from people that you have said in the past are inspirational to you. And we're going to go back and forth. And you can be the tiebreaker here. That's why we asked you to be here.
That
Jake.
makes a lot of sense now. Thank you.
Yep.
Because I'm going to go back and forth between Brittany and Michael.
Okay.
And we're going to figure out who knows the quotes from their inspirational, the people that they find inspirational in life.
For life.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for each of you, I picked someone that you've said is inspirational, someone you said is inspirational, and you have to guess who this person is that's saying the quote. Okay.
Okay.
And we're gonna see
Okay.
how much you really know yourselves
Yeah.
and about the
And
people
the
that you
person.
like. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
let's
great.
kick up that quiz music.
Who's first?
First one goes for Brittany, actually. Okay. So this quote is, "For everything you give an audience, you always have to take one thing away. They always have to pay for the story." Interesting.
Wow. That seems kind of mean.
For everything you give an audience, you always have to take one thing away. They always have to pay for the story. Who said that? And this is someone that you find, and you don't. And
This
if
is
you,
someone I find inspirational.
yes, and if you feel like, hey, I'm not gonna guess it, you can just throw an answer into the wind, or you can just say, hey, I give up, and I'll tell you who it is.
someone famous,
Well, it's someone that you find inspirational, isn't it?
isn't it? Oh god.
It almost seems kind of mean.
Where did you find this information at?
Just from like looking into other things you've done and things you maybe other
anyone on
maybe
this
articles
panel
about
know?
you.
I just don't even know who I find inspirational.
Okay, well this will help you. This will help you
The fuck is this damn
understand.
show?
Yeah, can I get a hint?
Yeah, well,
Female, male.
definitely male.
Oh.
Of course.
Are they in this set of yours today, right now?
No one has ever said
there's
something
no.
that like.
Should I? Here, I'll give it to you just so you understand the nature of the quiz. Of course,
Yes.
that is because we brought up one of his movies before. Actually,
Yeah.
the director of the last few Mission Impossible films. That's Christopher McQuarrie.
Yep.
Because we were talking about Mission Impossible, and you said something about I love those. Because we said
Yeah.
Henry Cavill jumps out
Yeah.
of a plane, and you're like, I love that.
Yeah.
So that's one of your favorite directors,
Oh, wow.
Christopher McQuarrie. So that's no point for you.
Amazed you didn't
Of
get that.
course,
But-
Christopher McQuarrie tattooed on. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, but I did a lot of
My
work
inspiration,
getting this put
yeah.
together. We did so.
Yeah, I did
Yeah, I
a
can
lot
tell.
of it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Just-
Christopher McQuarrie.
For sure.
Now we're
I
gonna
like
get
where it's going.
And we call him McHugh.
Yes, we do, and you
And-
do too
Same.
because you
Yeah.
like him.
Yeah, yeah. Tattoo. Yep.
So this next question's for Michael.
Yeah.
Someone you've said you find
Perry.
inspirational. This is
We can't clear that.
Yeah, we
This is
can't clear
Friday
it. This is just energetic, upbeatmusical.com.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you said this person was big inspiration to you.
Yeah.
And what they said was every being in the universe knows right from wrong.
Yeah. Neil
Who said
deGrasse
that?
Tyson.
Close. Someone that I think is just as important in your life as Neil deGrasse Tyson. That was the character Prot from K-Pax.
Oh yeah.
To
That was
2001 film. That's played by your hero Kevin Spacey.
close. Oh, I do love Kevin Spacey.
So
Close. Very.
close. I can't give you any points though, but
The
Yeah.
purple
We-
with the purple sunglasses.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
That came out in 2001, and I know you've kind of grown up on that movie and said
Loved it.
Kevin's one of your biggest
Big fan of
inspirations.
Kevin. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we go back to Brittany, 0-0, but now you kind of get the game. You
Yeah.
kind of get
Yeah.
who I know you
I,
like.
it's all. Yeah, the people are coming.
I'm glad you know me so well.
Yeah.
That's what I'm learning.
So
Yeah.
Brittany,
It's all on the internet, folks.
Yep.
the next quote for you is, "It's not what a movie is about; it's how it is about it." You like some very inspirational people.
Yeah, you're kind of like one of these.
Kinda
You're
profound.
kind of up here, you know. I
Yeah.
feel like
It's not what a movie is about; it's how it's about it. And you're
Yeah.
thinking of that, and I'm just over here going, "Yeah, I'm just dirt on the bottom of your shoe, basically."
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of like that. One of the first toys ever made was like hoop and stick.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's what is in my brain.
right.
And you're over here like, what a movie, but how a movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So who was that?
Who is that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's hard to.
It's hard to even say it out loud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're so inspiring.
it's
Brings
hard
a
to
tear
even-
to your eye.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
thinking male.
okay.
Definitely male.
That one controversial person has to be.
Actually, this person is they're a hero of yours. Why would they be controversial?
That's just. This is.
This
who I
is
am.
this was
Redonkulous.
Roger Ebert. One of the
Yes,
great film
film
critics of our
critics.
time. You said
That's
you
true.
love film critics. You love criticizing film.
Yes. Yes.
You said that to me after you watched one of my films.
Yeah.
So we picked that. It
Multiple
seems like you weren't
films.
exactly. Maybe you'd never heard him say that. This quiz is a little hard because sometimes you haven't heard the person say these things.
Hey,
right. Right. In their voice.
Hold on, just got to put
Okay.
another song on here.
Yeah. I'm
yeah,
catching.
good. Another song.
I'm getting it.
Okay, so
Okay,
Michael, this next
this
one's
is
for you.
Yeah.
We're almost done with the quiz, so please remember we need at least someone to get a point.
Yeah. Okay.
Michael,
All right,
this
I'm
was
locking in.
one of your one of the people you love.
Mm.
Civilization has had too many rules for me, so I did my best to rewrite them. That's interesting.
I'm gonna go.
Because you're kind of a rule breaker on set, right? You say the 180 rule, don't care
Doesn't
about
exist.
that. Right.
Pish posh.
Yeah.
And that's a rule that civilization has given you. Look at me, Sean Connery.
Yeah.
That's not who it is. Civilization has had too many rules for me, so I did my best to rewrite them.
And it's a hero of mine.
It's a hero of
Yeah,
yours, yes.
of course. Yeah.
I mean, God, it almost sounds like that Marcus Aurelius guy who wrote in his journal every day like a cuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not saying that's who it is.
that's not who it is. Dear journal, today,
What was it?
he's like, I wish to see my family.
Yeah.
Or he's like, I'm a cuck.
Yeah. So who was it?
Yeah. Civilization. Something about changing it.
We do have other stuff to do on the show,
Oh,
so
yeah,
I'd
yeah.
love for you to get to
Yeah,
it.
just Joe Rogan.
Close. It was Bill Cosby.
Oh.
Bill Cosby said
Yeah.
civilization has
Can
too
you
many
cite
rules.
that?
So
Is
I
that
did-
real?
Civilization has too
you
many
have to
rules.
do the voice, then
Yeah,
it will
go ahead.
make sense.
Civilization is too many rules for me, and I did my best to.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
If he
You love
didn't
that.
say that, that would be
Yeah.
slander. I wouldn't do that on the show, and also this is a real quiz.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
So please stop acting like it's a joke.
I'm
It's not a
sweating.
joke.
I think he said
These
that
are
in
your
the-
heroes.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you've
no,
got
I know.
Kevin
Same with
Spacey
Jack.
and Bill Cosby.
I love them.
You've got Christopher McQuarrie,
McQuarrie.
and Roger
McHugh
Ebert.
and yeah,
McHugh.
Ebert.
So here's the
Yeah.
next one for you.
My boy
This is for Brittany.
Yep.
What is a poet? An unhappy man who hides deep anguish in his heart, but whose lips are so formed that when the sigh and cry pass through them, it sounds like lovely music. And people flock around the poet and say, "Sing again soon." That is, may new sufferings torment your soul, but your lips be fashioned as before. For the cry would only frighten us, but the music, that is blissful.
Is that my boy Timmy?
It was
Timmy Chalamet?
close. It was
William-
Soren Kierkegaard, the
Damn.
existential philosopher and theologian that you said you get a lot of your ideas from.
I think that's fake news.
I read that in Forbes, I think. You were on the 30 under 30?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Did I look up the wrong people? I think that was you.
That was her.
I would hate to. I really put a lot of work into this, and you
Yeah,
put
we
a lot of
both
work
did.
into the quiz.
It was
That
her.
really hit you.
You okay? You okay, Landon?
Kierkegaard has a special place in my heart.
It's just this music's not fitting the tears right now.
Well, this song's called "Party On."
Kierkegaard would love that.
yeah.
yeah, he
How do
finds
you
it.
pro-
Love
It's a very
How do you pronounce?
He finds it deeply, I think, ironic, and he's
We
even
find the
said that.
juxtaposition of the sad and the happy to be enlightening.
Well,
What?
we'll pick the
and
mood
bring
back
one
up.
What
closer
is a
to
poet?
God.
Michael,
Love that one.
Yeah.
here's your quote: "Decide that you want it more than you are afraid of it."
Ooh.
I know it sounds like it's on the ass of some And One shorts, but
Yeah.
it ain't.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
from one of your heroes, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Decide that you want it more than you are afraid of it.
That's a good quote
It is. It's one of your heroes.
from my favorite person.
Yes.
That's
Shaquille O'Neal.
The Rock.
Very close. It was actually Bill Cosby again.
Yeah.
Motherfuck.
I think, if I remember right, that was from like the afterword of "I am what I ate and I'm scared." His book about eating late.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
it was, and I think he also said it about something else. But so, Brittany, we'll just go right to you.
Okay.
The quote is,
Can't
"I
wait.
really like the Beatles." And this is a real quote. I really like the Beatles.
And it's by someone that I am
Yeah, as a
so
hero of
inspired.
yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to be actually kind of disappointed if you don't get this one.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
kind
it's-
of famous.
It's a famous
I
quote.
really like the Beatles.
It's like what this person's known for,
Mhm.
saying all the time.
Yeah, this is embarrassing. I can't remember.
Yeah, this is going
This
to
is like this looks bad on me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's
But-
it was Bo Burnham.
Yeah.
Wow.
I really like the Beatles.
Wow.
Bo Burnham.
You're
Yeah.
lying.
One of
I
your
knew that.
heroes.
You're freaking.
I just didn't want to say anything.
Yeah,
This
of course,
is
yeah.
why the quiz is hard, because you think you know these people,
Cut
and I'm
the
not to tear you
music.
down.
Cut the
I'm not. Hey, look, I'm not.
music.
I have to
I'm
because
pissed.
there's a Walmart commercial on.
Freaking pissed.
Okay, all right.
We're not gonna have music for the next
That was
because
not
this
a
is
Bo
the.
Burnham quote.
I literally
all-
Play
have,
the clip.
I would show you.
All of
I would
all.
show you, but for the fact that I have it. I have all the answers here. It says, "I really like the Beatles." Quote Bo Burnham.
Wow. You didn't know that.
Michael, here's your next quote.
Yeah.
Over the decades, we've built a time-tested reputation for honesty and reliability in an industry known for shady business dealings and fly-by-night operations.
Powerful.
Elon Musk.
Kevin Smith.
Hey, could go either way here.
Yeah.
But is that your final answer?
Bill Cosby.
Actually, that is from one of your favorite websites, actually.
Oh.
Someone that builds a website you love. Which
Yeah.
is actually celebrating its 50th anniversary.
Squarespace.
It's from the About Us section of adamandeve.com.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was close.
And I think they have. They've shown time and time again they're not going to send you some shady.
No.
No, the silicone they make these things with are top of the line.
Yeah.
You can put them wherever. Now, I will say this was a bit of a tricky one because they recently updated their bio page, and you might not have seen that on there. Is that fair to say?
He surfs it every day. He would have seen it.
Well, okay. That's I'll let me give you one more, then we'll go back to Brittany one.
Yeah,
this
please.
thing.
I just need
Because
to try
neither
one.
of you have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need 1 point.
Michael,
Yeah.
the quote is, "I don't really like watching 3D."
Oh, dude, I do feel like I know who said this.
Kevin Smith.
No.
You could. I don't want
No.
to. I don't want to give anything away, but
I
it is.
don't like watching 3D.
I don't really like watching 3D.
I don't. Oh,
Stick
really?
with me.
Yeah, sorry. Verbatim.
It's sort of like they maybe have. I don't really
don't
like
really
watching
like it.
3D.
Yeah.
They'll
yeah.
do it if they have to.
Now I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give you a hint.
Yeah.
I don't really like watching 3D.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
oh.
say Shaquille O'Neal.
No. One
Okay,
of
I'll
the
get-
Polter
Oh,
guys.
oh,
Wait.
Yeah.
One of the
What are
Polter guys.
What are their names?
Oh.
Hold
Brady
on. What are their names?
and Tom.
No.
No.
We got
no,
the
shoot.
accent. George. Is
George,
one
George and Stanley.
Stanley.
That's really how you remember?
Stanley.
Makes
Yeah.
me sick. No, that was Academy Award-winning cinematographer who shot No Country for Old Men, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, Skyfall, Blade Runner 2049, 1917, Fargo, Sicario, and over 50 other films, Roger Deakins.
yeah.
Oh.
One of the greatest cinematographers
The
of our
master.
time.
A close
Cheeky
second
Deakins.
to
I don't
Stanley.
watch movies. I make movies.
Oh!
Yeah,
Okay.
come
Who
on.
said that?
Hey, you should be quoting yourself.
I was gonna
That's
say
right.
update my quiz for next episode for an inspirational quote
All right.
for me.
Okay, last one.
Yeah.
Brittany.
Yeah.
Is it cool if I just kind of?
Can you ask
Make-
it?
make that
it might
noise?
be different if you ask it. Can Landon ask it?
No,
If I just kind of?
No,
There's
because I don't want him to
No,
give this one
is
away.
important.
Okay.
This one's
Because
important.
in his voice, he might give it away.
I got
Yeah, yeah.
this.
Okay, Brittany, here's the quote. It was because of my father that from the ages of 7 to 15, I thought that my name was Jesus Christ, and that my brother, Russell, thought that his name was Damn It.
Who is a brother named Russell? The author of that book.
Now, you could be
Donald
right.
E. Westlake?
Yeah.
The
Cormac
author of the
McCarthy?
book,
It's not Blood Meridian.
you know.
Oh,
the
Capote.
kid- Yes.
You got it? What?
No.
You
I'm-
can't
I-
whisper. It's a podcast.
Listen, no, I'm a
they said
tiebreaker
that
here.
we can-
He's the tiebreaker.
Oh.
Can we help?
Should we let him?
I need to do something
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Then say
I'm
it.
calling in
Say it.
No.
Say it.
I'll
Jake,
wait.
say
I'll
it.
wait.
Say it, but
calling
you have
in
to
If
do
you
it
give up,
in-
you give up, you are the tiebreaker.
Yep. Go. I give
Listen,
up.
it's.
You have to do it. But
I think we all know that I know the answer to this. It's just very hard for me to say the name.
Then say
so-
it.
Voldemort.
Listen, I'll take the point.
It's her
I
hero.
just don't want to say it out loud.
it's okay.
Thank you.
You don't want to say. Okay, you're not going to say it. That means the point goes to no one.
I think that we all know that I know what it is, though. And
What
I'm
is
telling
it?
you right
Say
now.
it. Don't be a poser. Say it.
Wait, maybe if you just mouth it.
Oh
He
no,
did.
no, that's a little too.
He did.
It's Bill
Time's
Cosby.
up.
Time's up.
It's Bill Cosby again.
It was Bill
Yeah,
Cosby.
it's-
Are
and
you freaking?
It was Bill Cosby.
and if you would have said it before the time was up, you would have gotten the prize. Since neither of you got any points, which was this
A Nintendo 3DS.
signed Kevin Smith.
Oh, what the hell?
Are you
Signed by Jay Muse and Kevin Smith.
What the hell?
But we don't get it. 'Cause
Unfortunately, you didn't answer in time.
Got no point, and you refused to
I
answer.
apologize.
oh my god.
Crazy
I'm gonna
stuff
steal
here.
that shit from
What
you.
the hell?
And all you had to do was answer a simple question. Well, that just goes to show you where we're at in
on.
society.
One more.
You know?
Just give me one more.
That's all we had.
That's it.
Just one more.
Sorry, that's the game. So, I do want to say thank you to Shelley's Sweets in Newhall, Iowa,
For sponsoring
Segue.
this episode.
for sponsoring this episode. Oh, we also have. Well, first off, they did some beautiful cookies for our 100th, our big 100. And you can zoom in on that. I'm not going to do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
The camera's not going to, but I think you can get like a magnifier app on your laptop computer.
Yeah.
And you can zoom in.
What about for the audio listeners, though?
Oh, they're cookies.
Oh.
But we do have a different. We also have, of course, our
Yes.
sponsor.
Holy crap. We almost
Oh.
forgot.
We almost
Yes,
forgot our
yes,
main
yes.
sponsor, and we
Yeah.
thank them. They've been on since.
Uh,
Well, actually,
I know.
They've been with us
Yeah.
almost since the beginning, honestly.
yeah, the beginning in the year of.
yeah, whenever that was. So
Yeah.
So this is exciting. Because they heard it was our 100th
Mm-hmm.
episode, they sent us. Of course, it's the people at Liquid Death. They sent
Yep.
us the big cans, 19.2 ounce.
It's 19.2 ounces to murder your thirst.
Yeah, and they sent us the big cans with special. These are limited edition flavors for the podcast.
For the 100th. They said these were hard to get. I saw the CEO was hawking them on, not Hockey Tui or whatever.
Yeah.
No, but he was talking about them on LinkedIn. And he reached out to me directly and said, "Hey, we know you guys are doing the 100th.
Yeah.
We're gonna send you some," because I said I can't find these things god dang anywhere.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
go
This
ahead
is how
and
we know we've made it. Is for this.
Go ahead and
grab one and pass one around.
Oh my goodness!
So this
Couple
is
new
actually
flavors.
interesting. This
Holy
is the
crap.
new Liquid Death flavor.
That's
Oh
good.
my god, this is so.
All right,
oh,
here we go.
This is
God,
so.
they make 19.2 seem so small and compact these
Well, that's
days.
the thing is they're not thick like you would think.
Yeah.
It's more just tall.
Yeah, they're tall.
Sure.
Give me that one. Is that black cherry?
This is so okay. This is so cute. It says, "We proudly present to you," right here on the can. This is awesome. It says, "We proudly present to you these two special flavors." Oh, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah. So there's two flavors going around.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Oh, this is.
That's
fun.
how they.
This
knew
will be
you-
good.
you
This will
knew
be good
they
to
were-
see
I
who has
can't
what
wait.
flavor.
This is a
I
pun-
can't wait.
because they do.
Is it
Okay.
taste test?
They do puns sometimes. So for their flavors and their names. So this is actually cute. It says,
yes.
2 different flavors.
"We love the show.
Wow.
We proudly present to
shit.
you an unbelievable
Oh my god!
flavor experience."
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I
They
wonder
made
if that-
custom cans for us for our flavor. Oh my god! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna.
It says
gotta-
call it Mockery on the bottom.
I gotta look at the other flavor here.
Yeah.
This one, Landon, you're not gonna believe this.
What?
This one says, "To the creators of Colin Mockery,
That's us.
Oh my god.
happy 100th. We love the show so much. If you took it away from us, we might be in trouble.
No.
And with that being the case, even
Yeah.
we would then
No.
become convicted melons." Hold on, I gotta try this. It smells like a melon.
And you guys are sponsored.
It tastes like a melon. Yeah. We have the behind us. We have the Liquid Death fridge,
Yeah, the fridge.
Yeah.
and they're always contacting us. Hey, the fridge is looking like it's a little out of stock.
Yeah, they keep sending us all these
Sure.
new limited edition
We're
flavors.
lucky.
So
and we
This
always
is
get
the
new flavors every
So
week.
what was the
Yeah.
flavor? I know it's
Mine's
flavor, but
convicted
what-
melon, but it tastes kind of like a melon.
Convicted.
yeah, and mine was unbelievable. It tastes like pear. You guys, you got the you got the
You got the melon.
and which
I got-
one?
No, I got the
Pear.
berry
Pear.
manslaughter is what mine says.
What the? I don't know how they got that one in there.
It's
I don't
it
know.
looks like it's its own special thing.
Well, you got the convicted melon, and you got the
The
unparleavable.
Yep.
Oh, what the
Yeah.
hell? Oh, yours was for Kylie Kelsey. That was for that new
Yeah,
Jason Kelsey's
Yeah,
wife.
yeah,
I think they're supposed
Podcast.
to. They sent that to the wrong podcast.
I don't like it.
What?
What?
I don't like it.
That's
they're
our sponsor.
Hey,
We're cutting that
cut
out.
that. Bleep.
It sucks.
What? The unparleavable or the convicted melon? Or did you get a special flavor like your buddy over here?
It's just all bad. The whole drink.
Hold
I
on,
don't
hold
like
on.
it.
Cut this out.
Mandy, cut his mic, please.
Hold on, Michael.
What?
Do you know how close we were to getting a sponsorship for Garage Beer? No, this is off mic.
Oh, okay.
The Kelsey Brothers.
I just don't think you
Garage
should go
Beer.
around promoting a bad drink. It's not good.
If people know that on the show we are not doing our
I
sponsorship,
am an honest man.
They're gonna take away the fact that they sang that song to
You're an
us.
honest man, but you.
What
song? Yeah.
Sorry.
Thank
what
you.
he said.
Yeah, we're vibing. The drink sucks. Can we move on?
Michael.
Okay, we're moving on.
Thank you.
Let's do whatever you want to do.
Thank you.
Name that movie.
Let's
Jim
Gladiator.
Carrey.
Things
Yes.
that you
Yes.
wanna-
that's the movie.
This movie is Jim Carrey.
Well, should we get on with it?
We have to.
The show is called Call in Mockery,
Of course.
which is because you call us. It's a call-in show.
you call, we mock.
What?
That's how it goes. This is
so
the-
none of you like the.
I'm digging it.
So none of you like the
Unparable.
believable.
Oh,
He's
dude.
mixing. He's
Whoa!
doing a
Double dosage.
That is Melanie and Parrish.
Dry.
Melanie and Parrish. There's something
Okay, there's something
there.
there. That's the
That's sort of
the twins in
Yes.
the twins I met in
Catholic
Aspen.
London. Aspen.
I was gonna say it's kind of like a Tim Burton, like Melanie and Parrish, because one of them's sort of named like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
dead, you dead, and she's like I'm Parrish, and they're like you're kind of strange and unusual or whatever.
yeah,
and
strange,
Smexy.
Smexy.
So
We have to get out. You call, we mock. We do it every week.
every week, and
especially when we have guests on.
Oh,
but
which is
people
quite
know
often.
the phone lines have been a little clogged
yeah.
because everyone's calling. And have you seen how thin a telephone wire is these days?
Yeah, it's really hard.
I'm telling you.
It's hard to get one through, especially if there's like a potato peel in there.
I'm telling you.
If you don't have a garbage disposal.
Sometimes I look out and I look at the phone lines and I'm just like, so many conversations.
Yeah.
So many people just going about their lives talking. But the phone lines, they made them a little bigger, fiber optic.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they're underground. You can't even see them anymore.
So we
Sad.
got, but that's better for,
Yeah, for the rats.
so we got a few voicemails. Woo!
Yay.
Obviously also because it's the 100th episode. So people
Obviously.
are calling
we get
in.
it, all the
Yeah.
all the fans.
Obviously,
But
yeah.
Of course.
it is cool that we finally unclogged the line.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we might have we might have some work to do here, and I hope you guys can help us give advice or whatever they're calling us about. We don't know.
Yes.
We don't know.
We'll listen to
Love
them
to.
and we'll let you you can join in answering their questions or in join in the back padding or whatever.
Yeah,
Or you know what I
They
mean?
might just be congratulating us.
Here's the first one.
Would that be nice? But no.
Hey guys, hey, happy 100 episodes. You did it again. Hope you're cracking some new flavors of LD.
Yeah.
I got one here. Mine is, oh, look at that. It's Berry Godmother or some horse shit. Am I doing it right? I hope your electric meatballs are functioning. Hey, because you're the experts, do you think the founding father benches in front of shields count as hostile architecture? That's the word I'm trying to say. You ever think of doing a deep dive on Girl Scout cookies? That might be good.
Oh man.
Congrats again on the show. I give it 3 Brad Sherwoods and a grave of Proops out of 1 ladyfinger. Hashtag Abe Vagelda.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't know if we're gonna get any better than that.
That's a
was
fan.
just
God
call.
damn, that's
That was
Fan.
God, and you guys got all those references.
Yeah,
praise.
I watched
every
the
one of
show
them. Was he
faithfully.
talking about Liquid Death?
I watched the show.
Yeah, he
faithfully.
mentioned the LD.
Yeah, he
wish-
did
I
mention
wish
the
we
LD
stopped
once or
bringing it up.
twice.
He did.
Can we do something about?
We could get him out. I think what we could do is we could swap him. I mean, look, here's what we could do.
Mm-hmm.
Swap him and Jake. No one's gonna know.
That's
They never do.
probably not
Fair.
entirely.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
You're looking
agree.
like George Orwell, and I look.
I feel kind of powerful over here, just making them. I'm like fight each other.
Yeah,
You're like the Gladiator guys in the Gladiator movie, the second one.
What, the two pipsqueaks?
Yeah.
We're the two pipsqueaks?
Sorry.
Yeah.
What the hell? I didn't even see it yet.
Oh.
Yeah, don't spoil.
It's not spoilers, two pipsqueaks.
Oh, from
Oh.
from
the
the
Gladiator.
Gladiator
Exactly.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. This is wait. I do want to get back to this. I do think the political figures on the benches, the bronze figures in front of Shield,
Yeah,
The hostile
that
architecture.
is hostile architecture. I think.
of course. It's they shouldn't be there.
It's
we,
sort of
we need to tear
brutalist.
them down.
Tear them down. Tear them down.
Everybody,
Tear them down. Tear them down. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down those Benjamin Franklin statues in front of the store where they sell Black Rifle coffee and helmets for teens.
You know what that is?
What are you asking me?
What
right
was
now?
that impression?
Yes, I do know who that is.
Who?
That was Zoidberg from Futurama.
Excellent.
Next question.
Did you answer all the questions?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got through. This is Lindsay, one of your most ravenous female fans.
Oh,
I
wow.
listen to
We have a
every
lot of
episode,
them,
you
so-
guys. You are the absolute best. I feel like I know you both so well.
Oh,
So my
jeez.
question for Lambton and Jonesy is, who is the bigger goofball? I can't wait to hear the answer. Happy 100 years.
Lambton?
Thank you.
Happy 100 years.
100 years. You Centurions, you.
Well, I guess Lambton can. I don't want to disappoint
Jonesy.
this female
Yeah.
fan.
No, for sure.
Hold on.
Ravenous.
I was holding the phone the whole time, so first of all, I got to
Oh
pull
my
my collar.
Yeah.
Hey,
hold the
I'm
phone.
about to do a triple double into the pool.
Hold the phone. More like hold my
collar.
Yeah, away from my neck. It's getting too hot.
Yeah. So who's the bigger goofball?
Yeah.
After we just did that.
Well, I guess now.
Yeah.
We'll open it up to you guys.
Yeah.
Who do you say is the bigger goofball?
Undoubtedly, I would say Joey. Yeah.
No ram.
No, definitely. Big goofball.
So I got so nervous. I was basically in my head. I'm thinking, no whammies, no whammies.
That's your thirst getting there.
No.
Don't.
I already did it.
I'm a goofball too.
But who's the bigger one? Who did the burp first? He gets me though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that makes him the bigger goofball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
that's
doing
beautiful.
100 years,
Yeah.
or 100 years.
Yeah, 100 years.
Hey, whatever helps me get some tail out of this show.
Yeah.
Hey. What's that from? The Mask.
We've all seen
Jim
that.
Carrey.
Well, if it isn't my mortal enemies, Landon and Joey, they're always doing me on podcast. They're always saying, isn't Donald Jr. such a funny guy? Well, guess what, boys? Donald Jr. just found out about you doing your little voices on the show. Okay? And I don't find it very funny.
Oh, no.
I don't like listening to it. It makes me very sad indeed. Okay? Have you seen that video of the two guys?
Hold on.
Just cuts off.
Hold on, cut him off.
The two guys.
The two guys.
I've seen a few
Yeah, a
of
couple.
those. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. The two guys. Oh my God, this is
so embarrassing.
embarrassing. This never
Mandy?
happens.
This is when you
Or was it
goofball too
Melanie?
close to the sun.
I think it was
okay?
Mandy.
Mandy.
That was a
Okay. Have you seen that video of the two guys doing Michael Caine back and forth? Where they're going, it's very raspy indeed, it's very raspy indeed. Well, that's how I feel when I listen to you. Two guys going back and forth. Self-indulgent, very sad.
Yeah.
When Daddy gets back into office, I'm going to have him put a nuke right up your...
Okay, that did cut off.
Whoa.
It's kind of terrifying.
As
Okay, I'm
people
actually-
know, we have talked about Donald Jr.
Jr..
We would never talk about.
Senior.
Yes, that's disrespectful.
That's just,
Hey, you might not like it, but he's your president. That's what we always say.
Yeah.
So I don't know. How do you feel about Donald Jr. knowing that we're? What was he talking about?
I don't think I like it.
I don't think I like it very much. What's he talking about? The two guys doing Michael Caine back and forth?
Oh yeah, I'm not sure about
Is that like Steve Coogan and?
Yeah. You guys all nodded.
You've
know
seen that.
video?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very raspy indeed, or whatever the.
It was close to that. Yeah.
And he's doing it down. They're doing it down here, and he's getting very sad
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Me.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm okay.
Do it.
Michael
Do it.
Caine.
Do it. You're okay.
I'm good.
I prepared
This
the
is
Batmo-
the- this
hey,
is-
hey.
Yeah, go ahead.
I prepared the Batmobile, Batman.
Oh, that is.
That was good.
We brought you on the show.
Who's Michael Caine?
Play the next one.
Yeah.
It's the father of his daughter, Candy.
I don't know who Michael Caine is.
Michael Caine.
Oh, boy. I got to tell you guys, your show must be getting more and more famous because I've been trying to call in for near, oh, God, I mean, maybe a fortnight now. I just get not the
Fortnight?
video
Oh.
game. We're not going there, okay? I got my son, Samantha, and he's always on that dang thing. And anyway, me and my wife, Berlinda, have been going to couples therapy for several weeks now, and one of the things that keep coming up is toxic traits. And Lord God, if I didn't think I need to call and tell you guys, because I feel like I got quite an interest in toxic trait, okay? I feel like my toxic trait is, you know, when on some TV show or some movie when they got a part for someone and they didn't write it very well, so the part's not really that funny, but what they do is they give it to a celebrity or some sort of basketball player guy because it just automatically makes the part a little more funny because you go, well, god dang, it's not that funny, but Travis Kelce's saying it, so it is funny because he's usually throwing the football around. He's not usually making a joke.
He doesn't really throw
so
the football.
We all laugh at because it's like, god dang, that person that's doing the sports or is usually serious is kind of doing something that's maybe a little funny. Right. My toxic trait is I do find it funny. I watch that stuff all day. Anyway, what's your toxic traits? Thanks. Love the show.
Love you.
Guy likes to talk, dude. You guys should maybe like put a time limit. You know?
I thought we did.
My God.
It's very passionate.
It's like I can smell him through the phone.
Yeah. So,
and I guess Travis Kelce did throw one.
A couple
forward pass for a touchdown on a trick play.
Okay, that's not the point. The point is if he was like in a movie and he's the neighbor.
Oh, you understood what this guy was talking about? This creep?
I don't know. It's the first time I've heard it.
Toxic trait is the only thing I heard.
Oh, so yeah. I guess at the end he wanted to know what your toxic trait was.
Oh, mine is yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mine's caring too much.
Yeah. Let's go down the line, Brittany.
Sure.
Oh, my toxic trait. My toxic trait is
Speak.
Even if your voice trembles.
Nevertheless, she's about to be persisting.
And my toxic trait is getting shy on podcasts.
Oh, come on.
Just a shy girl.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
What was the question?
What's your toxic trait?
Come on.
People pleasing, not him. Me. Never mind.
Hey, do any of you know how a podcast works?
No. I'm not prepared. I don't know. Wearing 2 different pairs of socks.
That
I wear 4.
Yes.
I like 4 socks on my feet.
Relatable.
If I see someone's pant legs roll up and they're both different colored,
yes,
I turn into the Hulk from the first movie.
My toxic trait is I hate people who don't cover their ankles with their jeans.
My toxic trait is gaslighting the people that I'm closest to and
we know.
creating a reality for myself and forcing them to fit within it so that it satisfies my childhood need for validation. I create communities of people around me and build resources in a never-ending spiral of work so that I never have time for solitude because I just simply cannot be alone because the voices are entirely too violent.
Landon?
Yeah, loving too fully.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yes. Sir.
Should we go to the next voicemail? Maybe someone call the cops.
Wow, 100 years. It's a beautiful thing when a show can go this long. I've been listening ever since I came to beautiful America, and your show has actually helped me learn English. And now I'm always talking like right-wing lunatic and saying things like skibidi and Sigma. My question for you boys, London and Johnny, is if you could be part of beautiful New York City Thanksgiving Day parade, which I saw with my own eyes for the first time this year.
That's
if you could be in parade, what would you do? Would you sing and dance like the Jimmy Fallon Band? Or would you simply walk with a large balloon above your heads? Please answer me. I do not have much time left.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Love the show.
Oh, that's nice.
So sweet.
Did we get his name?
No.
Or their name?
Why is everyone saying Lambden? Am I crazy?
I do feel a little crazy.
Yeah.
I've heard a couple mispronunciations, and they keep saying happy 100 years.
Yeah. Yeah, what's going on?
I don't know. I think I would like to do a little performance. I think we could maybe do for good or a song.
Sure.
Oh, for the Macy's?
Yeah, like one that we wrote. Like,
yeah.
Because I knew you.
Wow, that's beautiful. I've never heard that.
Yeah.
From you guys.
What's it from?
Original.
We wrote it.
Actually, I'd love to do a prank at the parade.
Oh.
Where the balloon is like, everyone, it's sort of like the Barney, where it's like the balloon's getting away.
Goofball.
But
Biggest goofball.
I'd want to be tied to it, and all of a sudden I'm like, ring. I do this because someone goes, "Watch out!" and I go, ring, and I look at him like a little kid, and we get a little kid that's like, it's like he's there because like maybe he's sick or something. So you really want to make an impression.
Yeah.
It's like the Make-A-Wish kid.
Hey,
this is the one time he's gonna get to go, and you look at him and you go, ring, and then.
I want to hear the impression.
Pulls and sucks you into the air.
Whoa.
So you're getting sucked in the air by the giant balloon.
Yeah.
And the prank is
like a kid saw that happen.
Just one.
And they're just like, let's do another voicemail. I think this looks like it might be a good one to do now.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Hey guys, happy 100th episode. Super excited. I'm, of course, extremely sad that the show is ending, mainly because I'm Joey, one of the hosts of the show.
Yeah, I thought that's
my question is for the guests on this episode. Just wanted to know if how you guys holding up? Is everything going okay? Do you feel like we're letting you talk enough? Have we been letting you answer the voicemails? I mean, have you promoted your stuff? Yeah, just checking in, just doing a mental well-being check. Always good to do. Since I'm worried about it the night before we do the show, figured I'd ask you, since while I'm doing the show, I'll probably be on. Landon and I will be doing our thing, and we won't let you get a word in edgewise. So just wanted to make sure. And my question for you is, how do you guys get who cares?
Well, that's a good... Yeah. I mean, I think we've been doing pretty good. We've been doing round robin style, right?
Yeah, I think they've had enough chance to talk.
But no, I'm kind of, I think, pissed off at past Joey for calling in and feeling like he has to moderate.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of lovely and kind.
I think so, too. He's back on top of goofball status for me.
Yeah.
No. All right, so I think we're feeling good.
That was good. We let him talk, right?
Yeah.
Hey, man, there's like 15 dudes. There's like 15 dudes right outside my door. They're pounding on the door. They're saying they want an autograph.
Okay.
I think they think I'm that Timothy Chalamet guy, the villain guy, Tim Chalamet guy, or the assassin that killed the guy, the CEO.
Whoa!
Either way, I think that's what they think of me.
Wow.
So, if you could get some, oh god,
Whoa!
Oh my God! Wow. Right on the phone.
Right on the phone. They must have got in and got an autograph.
So what did he want from us?
We didn't hear it.
I think help.
Oh.
At first, I thought it was the Richmond, north of Richmond guy.
Oh.
Because he's talking about Tennessee.
Yeah.
He's like, I've been working all day. Smacking my ass. Going downtown. Smacking my ass.
Do you guys remember the Richmond, north of Richmond guy?
Love it. Love him.
And then he did an album where it's him like talking.
No.
Yeah.
Didn't catch that.
Actually, I didn't see that.
Okay, well, this guy, of course, they think he's Timothy Chalamet. Didn't sound... Here's the thing I don't think it sounded...
I think they do these look-alike contests in New York a lot.
Yeah.
I think it was probably...
Yeah. It might have been Luigi, though.
So you think he went to the Timothy Chalamet
I think he was just
Timothée.
walking. I think he was probably just walking by.
Tomato. He went to the tomato look-like, and then he went to the CEO one of Hot Guy Wearing Coat, right? Where we all say he's snack, and we actually all do know about healthcare, and we're all we all actually have always been mad about it, and we're all
this was actually what we always wanted.
We always wanted this, and we're all very much we are experts in healthcare and how it all works, and so
Michael, right?
What?
Hey, put your hood up.
Yeah. Sorry, what? What's
your
going on?
eyes look similar.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Smile for us.
Smile for.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Hello there, boys. Just got word it's your 100th episode. I was just calling to see. Should I put chili on my hot dog? Seems rather American. Should I put chili on my hot dog?
Oh.
Chili.
Thanks.
Always.
I'll take my answer off air.
Okay.
What was the last
Was
bit?
it jelly or chili?
Well, the last bit is this is radio talk. I mean, you probably don't know this because turns out I don't think any of you have ever listened to the show.
Yeah.
But he said that he will take his answer off air.
Okay. Right.
So
yeah.
does he put chili on his hot dog?
Yeah, it sounded like a British guy or something.
It's kind of
like Billy the Butcher.
Sort of Billy Butcher. Maybe Hugh Grant trying to do something.
Interesting.
Because now he's in his Daddy Grant era or whatever.
He almost sounded like Chev Chelios from the Crank.
From Crank? Yeah.
Interesting. Well, it was a cool voice anyway.
It was a cool voice. It's too bad he doesn't want his answer on air. Because I do have an opinion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
That part.
Oh, well. Too bad.
Hard accent.
Let me ask you a question. No, disregard. No, it's fine. One was passed. It's gone.
No, ask. No.
I was going to ask
your show,
hypothetically,
dude.
if you had a hot dog, would you put chili on it?
What?
And you had the similar accent as this bloke.
He's trying to trick us.
Yeah.
100 episodes.
Oh.
Wow. My call-in Mockery boys have done it again. I'm not sure if this has already been discussed, but this isn't your first podcast where you've reached this milestone.
Wow.
Really?
Remember the last one? Me neither. I'm kidding. You guys are good sports
Awesome
with
jokes.
thick skin.
Thank you.
You know who else has thick skin
Oh,
and
no.
are good sports and are also podcasters?
Oh, no.
I'm waiting.
The Kelsey brothers.
The Kelsey brothers. You know,
I could read it.
Travis and Jason. And you know what? I don't think that's all you guys have in common.
Oh.
I reckon with all that talent you share, you'll have a big old podcast like them, sponsored not only by Liquid Death, but also SeatGeek and DraftKings. And I'm excited to watch you guys this coming year as y'all grow into the buck corporate shield you deserve to be.
Wow. Wow. Do you guys get compared to the Kelsey brothers a lot?
Pretty often, yeah.
We
Pretty
were
often.
talking
I
about
can see
garage
it.
beers earlier.
Yeah. And what's her name? His wife has her number one podcast.
We should. I mean, this listener is excited to see us kind of keep growing.
Yeah.
Past me did say on the message, "I'm sad this is your last episode."
Yeah, I wonder.
So we're sort of at a tug of war. It seems, right?
Will they, won't they kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that makes for any good romantic thing.
Yeah.
There's tension.
Definitely.
Do you feel it?
Well, so not much of a question, but kind of just a
No,
congratulatory,
just a sort of meandering, worthless.
sort of just just sort of thinking.
It
in
is
the
interesting how many topics we've actually talked about without having known that these people are going to call in and talk about them. Isn't that our fan base is sort of synthetic with us, aren't they?
Yes, we
Not
have our
synthetic.
symbiotic. We have our own venom. We have our own language, so to speak.
Yeah.
And speaking of so to speak, you spilled yours all over my pants. So I mean, gosh, we thank this person for calling in and knowing so much about us.
We love you and appreciate you. Thank you for
And
the call.
If people could stop bringing up,
sorry that this is the last episode.
We're sorry it's the last episode. We're sorry that it's the second 100th we've done.
Yes.
We're sorry for a lot of things.
Yeah.
What was the first 100th?
Huh?
What was the first 100th?
Here's the next one.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your biggest fan. Woo! It's Mark. All right.
Oh, cool.
You know what?
Mark.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what to say. Really, I am so happy that you guys have made it to 100 episodes yet again.
Good, thank you.
I hope you guys split up again and then start a new thing. Because then I get another 100, episodes of new stuff, and I'd really appreciate that. You guys put in a lot of work, and maybe it doesn't feel like it, but you're having a good time. I'm having a good time listening to it, and that's the God's honest truth.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Not,
That's awesome.
not pulling your ears or any of that. I think what you're doing is great. Keep it up.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks for the call.
If you listen to that grandma that was talking before, ignore that. All right.
Oh.
What?
Throw into the corporate shilling. All right. Get your bag, but also have a good time.
Okay.
I love you a lot.
Yes, thank you for
Love
the
you.
call. We love you too.
Joey, keep going to the coffee shops.
Yes, sir. Coffee shop stories. You guys
being
know.
weird
Yeah.
there so that it provokes weird responses.
Thank you. Yes.
Yes, he will, of course. He's a goofball.
Sacrifice your security personally by talking to all of these weird, like particularly Asian women online.
Yes. That's
I love
he's been
it.
talking to Asian women.
Brandon.
Yes.
Keep
Brandon?
going to movies by yourself.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thanks for calling.
I hope someday they actually turn the lights off and the sound isn't bad. I really do, and I wish you the best too.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But then you know what? What will I listen to?
Yeah.
Maybe
that's true.
Maybe I wish the worst for both of you because.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, kisses. Love you.
Love you, buddy.
Love you, buddy.
Thanks you so much for calling.
I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
All right. We'll talk to you
That's
later.
great. That's so cool that he
Wow.
called in live.
Yeah, that was very nice because
really
he had
fun.
heard
Oh,
the person
he
that
was-
called before.
Yeah.
God, it's beautiful when our fans know the show almost more than we do.
Yeah. What do you guys think about that call?
Yeah, it was nice. It was long. It was passionate. It was everything I didn't want to hear. So, yeah, super stoked.
Michael,
Yeah.
we gotta ask: is there a damn bee in your bonnet tonight? Because you don't
No.
like the liquid death.
You don't like the liquid death. You don't like our world famous caller Mark.
Mark's calling.
I
and he's
love
saying,
Mark.
He loves Mark, but he
I
doesn't
love
like
you and keep being weird, and he's kind of making me rethink maybe how I act in public.
Yeah. Maybe it's
I
my
am
fault.
asking for these things to happen to me. Maybe I am asking for it.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, we didn't have to. We weren't going to play the voicemails.
We
but
didn't
I
want
looked
to,
at Landon and
yeah.
we said,
I love the voicemail.
We said, hey, I said, buddy, there's nothing behind his eyes over there. We got, to keep the show moving.
We got to get him back.
So if you want to do your 15 minutes now, you want to talk about.
We just want to play our voicemails.
All right, play them for us.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Come on.
Thank you.
Come on. Cue it up.
Do some filler. Why?
Okay.
Do
now
comedy.
Now he wants us to just do filler. Do filler. Yeah, I mean,
You
do
know,
filler.
the thing-
Do filler. Well, of course, Phil Amar is going to be heading out, heading to different places around the country. We know him as the UPS guy from Mad TV.
Right.
But going back to Zoidberg, he's also doing all those crazy voices on Futurama. So we love filler, and that's what we call him because we know him.
This is
So
the Fraud Center calling on behalf of Tor Rivers Bank and
Yeah.
Trust.
okay,
Calling for
Yeah.
Michael A.
Yeah. Guess it. How well do you guys know Michael? Come on.
Michael.
Who knows Michael?
We did the quote quiz.
Yeah.
We actually know you better than you even know yourself.
I don't think that's true.
Excuse me.
What's
Michael.
Yeah.
Andrew.
No.
Mhm. Michael Alexander.
No.
Michael.
What a fun segment.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
I
is
gotta
awesome.
divert.
Divert.
What do you guys want to see come out of the show? Of course,
Michael
this
Ashley.
Yep. My parents hated me.
Ashley, like with,
Drake's name's
AEI.
Ashley.
They're just big Evil Dead fans.
Drake's name's Ashley.
Ashley.
Drake's
Drake's
name's
name's
Ashley.
Ashley.
Drake.
Drake's name's
Next
Ashley.
Now you don't even like Drake.
I don't like anything.
You don't like
Landon.
Liquid
He's
Death.
a-
You don't like Mark. You don't like
Michael's
Drake.
toxic trait.
Anything we bring up on the show, you don't like. Anything we
everything.
bring up on the show that we don't like, you also don't like. I mean, you kind of sound
Wait.
like us.
Huh?
Oh.
I mean,
He sounds like
kind
us.
of
Wait.
sound like us. I'm about to do the thing
this
at the
our
end of the
audition?
whale, where
Hold
my
on.
little fat feet fly off the ground.
Hold on.
Okay.
Well, this is my segue, real quick.
All
Real
right.
quick.
Then I'm
We just
gonna
talked about the
do
three of
something
us.
with a
You
sandwich
guys
you don't
shared a
wanna
very
see.
special, intimate song. I want to share one with you guys, and I'd love to play it
Okay.
for our audience here.
There started at Proville, where the tapes would spin. Two dreamers with a vision, that's where it began. With Michael by their side, the trio ran the show. But something deeper sparked between Joey and Landon's glow. Late nights, bright mics, creating something new. Building a world where laughter pulls you through.
Woo! That hit.
Call it mockery, love and legacy.
Legacy.
A bond so strong, it's more than destiny.
Woo!
Through the jokes and the ghosts, the laughter and tears, Joey Landon, a love built through
Verse 2.
George and Stanley, poltergeist
Whoa.
in flight, haunting the airwaves, keeping spirits bright. From 5th Street State 3 to this milestone tonight.
You sounded different there.
100 episodes, together shining light. Voices entwined,
Yeah.
like echoes in a hall. Through every story shared, they've given it their all. Call it mockery, love and legacy. A bond so strong, it's more than destiny.
Oh, dude, he knows it.
Through the jokes and the ghosts, the laughter and the tears. Joey Landon, love felt through the years. George and Stanley, poltergeist in flight.
Okay, we
weird bridge.
Woo! Stay free to this milestone tonight. 100 episodes together shining light.
Keeps going. I love
Voices entwined like echoes in a hall. Through every story shared, they've given it their all.
We have.
Yeah.
Call it mockery, love and legacy.
Wow.
A bond so strong, it's more than destiny. Destiny. And the ghosts.
Hey.
The laughter
Hey.
and tears.
Hey.
Joey Landon. A love built through the years.
Is that you on this guitar solo?
Yeah.
Every mic check, every late night chat, every memory made where the heart is at. From pro video shelves to podcast streams, together they've built more than it seems.
Wow.
So here's to tonight.
How'd I know that?
The 100th time around.
Wow.
A love for each other and the art they found. Calling mockery.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Joey and Landon, their stories just begun.
It's the last episode.
Yeah, it's actually ending.
It's got it. I knew that.
Beauty.
Yeah, there you go.
That was quite beautiful.
Thanks, guys.
That was a beautiful send off.
Michael,
Yeah.
I take back everything I said.
I knew you would once you
While
heard
you
the
were
song.
Yeah.
Your emotion flows through you in a different way.
When you're
You're
singing,
strong and silent. I bet when we talked about poets earlier,
Yeah.
you sat. I know you sat there going like, "Why am I on this stupid
His
show?"
tail feather was
Yeah.
But exactly, your tail feather was tingling, and we knew that you were like, "I feel that."
Yeah.
I feel
Because he's
that,
like,
bro.
"I'm a poet."
Yeah. I guess we did want to ask you guys one last question.
Yeah.
Did you watch anything
Like,
recently?
yeah.
Like a movie or
TV show?
I saw Substance the other day.
Yeah, did you like that?
I liked it.
What did you think of that?
It's good. It's gross. It's beautiful.
Kind of crazy, huh?
Kinda
Kind of crazy
amazing.
and nasty.
Crazy and nasty.
Make you peek through your fingies.
With a little peephole.
Did anyone leave your theater? People
Well,
left
seeing
my
how I
theater.
was in my room watching it by myself, no one. My dog left to
He
go
doesn't
get some
support
water.
Theater.
Yeah, you got one of those V boxes that just streams everything straight from the theater right to your home.
That's
right?
the one.
Yeah, let's
That's
put
the
it.
perk
yeah.
of being
Could you
being me.
put him on the list? Write his name down.
Mandy, if you would.
We got another one.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mandy. Hey.
It's of course absolutely disgusting and nasty, and we're glad you liked it.
Yeah, and you were watching it alone in your room in a dark room,
And
you
out of-
made your dog leave, so it couldn't see what you were doing.
Well, no, I voluntarily left to get water, and then it came back.
And like we do
enjoyed
every
with me.
week, we give it out of how many bones do you give it? Out of 10. Out of 10 bones, how many do you give it? Classic segment.
I give it like a 7 1/4 bones.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd maybe give it 8, but I'm not you.
Sure.
Yeah, everything strikes our bones differently, which is what our catchphrase
I mean, if
is.
you're in one of these sick cartoons from the 20s, what could be striking your bones is like a mallet, and they're playing your rib cage like it's some sort of xylophone.
Or glockenspiel.
Yeah.
Or glockenspiel.
They've all been there.
I want some glockenspiel.
Or
Nom
the-
nom nom.
Eat the chips and the guacamole. Oh yeah. Why can't we get out of here? Eat all the
See,
guacamole.
he's trying. Folks, and we can recognize this. He's trying a little too hard to get back the goofball title.
No.
I'm just saying.
Try hard.
No, I'm not trying too hard to do anything.
You're a pick-me.
Oh, I'm not being a pick-me. I'm not being a pick-me.
This is why I'm not doing the show with you anymore.
This is how I just naturally am.
Did you watch anything?
Gladiator 2 recently.
Yeah. Wow. Big muscular men fighting in the arena.
Yeah.
Once more.
Spoiler.
Whoa. You knew that about the movie. Stop.
I was going to give a spoiler.
Oh, you're going to say a spoiler.
Okay.
Are we okay to do that?
I didn't see it yet, but I think I'm okay with it.
75% of the movie spent in prison. So in between my slumber, I'd wake up. I'd be like,
sounds like
still in prison.
the American justice system.
That's what I was about to say. Sounds a little more true to life than anyone ever wants to give
I
anybody
think the movie's
credit.
being a little smarter than what we think it's doing when we go to the movie and just eat our popcorn.
That's Ridley for you.
What?
Ridley did this. All right. God damn it. No one.
Ridley. Yes.
I feel so unheard. Pass Joey on the call.
Well,
bring him back.
What did you think about Gladiator? Like we do every episode. What do you give it out of 10 rum tum tuggers?
Oh, I give it like 6 rum tug.
Wow.
tuggers.
Did you see the original?
I did.
What'd you
recently.
think?
Original's better. Yeah. What'd you think?
Sure.
What'd you think?
I think
Joey?
the originals is what I'm going to say, and I might get in quite a bit of naughty trouble. The first one's a better movie.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Second one's more fun.
More fun, but like I just feel like the cinematography in it, like the first one, is
here
just
we go.
so good.
Mr.
It
Man
feels
behind
so
the
digital,
camera.
man. I don't know.
Yeah, it is too clean.
It is too clean.
Shoot it on film. And
Yeah.
do it and before you shoot it on film, like pee on it or something.
Yeah,
do
yeah.
something to it.
Rub some dirt.
Yeah.
Rub some dirt in it. Rub
Yeah.
some dirt on it. Like
Sneeze on your lens or something, right?
Rub some dirt on it. That's what they say to me when I'm like, my leg fell off. My boss is like, "Dang it, rub some dirt on it. Get back on there, your horse."
Brittany, what'd you watch?
I dabbled in Hot Frosty. I'm sure you're familiar.
Oh. Hey, let's talk about Hot Frosty.
Well, let's talk about Hot Frosty.
Okay.
Have you watched the 3 Netflix movies trying to be Hallmark Christmas movies? You got Hot Frosty. You've got
Lindsay Lohan.
No. Well, there is that. Okay, there's some new ones.
Our Little
There's new one with. Wait, so Hot Frosty's the hot guy who's Frosty. We know this. Now, this movie's bad.
Huh?
This movie's bad.
Huh?
Oh, you liked it.
No, I gave it. I'll give it like 0.5 bones.
Did you finish it?
Absolutely not. It was trash.
There's another one. Okay, there's Hot Frosty.
And I like trash movies, but that was trash.
Yeah, we know.
Now here's the thing. This
kidding.
There's a second one, and I can't remember.
No, there's not.
For the not a
It's
sequel. I just mean there's another new.
Let him finish. Sorry.
Is it? Are they in Ireland or something?
Are they in Ireland? No. Help me out here. They're in America.
Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Well, they're actually in Canada, most likely.
You want me to look it up?
Yeah, they probably shot it in Vancouver.
Because there's 3 new ones,
Mm.
and one of them is kind of good.
Which one? Is it with Lindsay Lohan?
No, it's the Christine Milian one. Where
She's in all
it's
of
called
them.
like, but it's called like some. You might want to come back for Christmas next year.
Interesting.
And it's about this woman.
Ooh,
and she gets.
listening.
Yes, exactly. And she gets stuck. In an
Okay.
airport,
Oh.
And then she meets a guy, and he's like, ha 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 ha. And she's like, hee hee hee. And he goes, hey, I know this is crazy, but. And she goes, B-U-T-T? And he goes, no, B-U-T.
Oh.
He goes, but
I see.
if we come back next year and we're both single. We'll go see Pentatonics together. And the whole movie revolves around them trying to meet up at a Pentatonics.
Because they're in it, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes,
That
yes,
sucks.
yes, you're right. You're right.
But then she meets another guy
I
who's
actually
trying to
didn't see
help
that.
her find the tickets to Pentatonics because Pentatonics tickets are hard to get.
They
and
are?
And then you're like, I bet she's going to fall for this little squeaker that's helping her find
right.
tickets because he's nice.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
seen that one.
Now,
Is this?
check this one out.
This is real.
Sounds like a South Park interpretation of what a Hallmark movie is.
And then it cuts to Pentatonics like
Yeah.
making fun of the fact that they're rich, and it's pretty disgusting. But then they start watching on Twitter. They're like, "Look at, she's almost getting the tickets." And then
Pentatonics?
Pentatonics is following along the journey for
Of a
these people to
random
go
lady?
to. Yes.
Well,
And it's like, why don't you just give her a ticket? Just watch it.
Yeah. So that's the one you watched?
That's the best out of the 3.
Oh.
I can't even remember what the
He knows
other
better
one
than I
was.
do.
And Hot Frosty is...
Wait,
Bad.
no.
Wait,
the
what am I
the
rating
other
that
one
of?
is the one with Chad Michael Murray.
Oh, hot something. Yeah, I did watch that one.
Hot Mr. Christmas or something like
yeah.
that.
I love this about you,
So-
Joey.
One Tree
That
Christmas.
you know all these? I did watch that one.
Chad Michael Murray. He takes his shirt
real
off and she
quick.
goes, "What?"
Real quick, it's Brit. Her name's Britt
That's
Robertson.
it. Yes.
And I feel like she's
She's
they
in real
made
movies.
her play older than what she
Yeah,
is.
she has a really bad wig on. And
But why is she playing old?
well,
I'm like, this girl's my age.
he's like 10 years older than her.
Yeah.
So
No,
they have
he's
to
like-
make it seem like it's
he's
not
over
weird.
10 years
You
Yeah.
get Chad Michael Murray, CMM, and then you fill in the pieces.
My problem with
That's
these
how
is
these things
the
work.
Hallmark Christmas movies, they're bad. It's bad enough where you're just like, this is crazy what I'm watching.
Yeah.
The Netflix ones are just bad. Like, they're just like, it's not fun to be watching.
I do agree. Yeah, Hot Frosty sucked.
They're just so soulless. It
just
makes me
like,
sick.
real quick,
I thought
though,
Netflix would get it right.
It just felt like we
Real
were
quick.
walking, like they'd walk by
Rod
and they were like
Peterson.
carving out the
Yep.
sculptures of straight styrofoam.
Yeah, makes me
and
sick.
like the guy's holding up his hand. Snow can't exist in the air. Like you can't. A
Well,
snow
okay,
sculpture.
hold on.
Wait.
A snow sculpture. You can't have an arm
Let's think about
in
this.
the air.
Snow
right?
can't exist in the air.
A snow sculpture can't exist in the air.
You can't have. You cannot sculpt a snow arm.
Oh, like straight out,
to
like
be
cantilever.
Oh.
in the air.
That
Can
we don't do
you?
that.
Well,
left
if you
hand
pack
only,
it
guys.
tight enough,
Absolutely not.
which of course Hot Frosty definitely was.
Did you see his abs? They were
He looks
scary.
disgusting. He's a scary monster man.
But you
And
should
I
see
don't
him
know
then.
who the movie's for because he's
Scary.
naked, and then they're like, we saw his donger. But then
Yeah.
everything else is written for it's like, what's love? And he's like, love.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Yeah, and then he's like an idiot because he just was born. But then he's like, you don't have a 401k
It's
set
like
up?
Poor Things.
It's giving.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Hey, look at us.
It's giving Poor
Yeah,
Things.
no,
We
that's-
finally are on the
yeah.
same wavelength for once ever.
Anyway, so what am I rating it out of?
Yeah, out of
We'll explore that later.
yeah, which we always do on every show. We're rating it out of 6 packing tapes.
Yeah.
Ooh, I give it like one of the frosty scotch tapes. That,
One
like,
frosty scotch
one,
tape.
like yeah,
Out of 6 packing tapes?
yeah,
Yeah.
a little. You know
So,
the frosty scotch
that's like a
tape
half.
from the
Yeah, that's
from the
rough.
Dollar Tree.
Of course.
Yeah, it's the
One of
matte
those.
finish.
The matte. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
The
It's
matte
not the
finish.
invisible.
I know it's just tape.
I'll know me scotch. I'll know me scotch, and not the kind you're thinking about. Not the kind you're throwing back at the pub. I'm talking about tape.
Did you see that movie?
Huh? What'd you watch?
Nah, I didn't watch anything.
Yeah.
No.
Wow. What'd you watch, Joey?
These Hallmark things.
Are you,
God,
are
okay,
you
cool,
watching
cool.
them by yourself?
No, you know what I did watch though? I watched The Northman.
You just watched The Northman?
Yep.
I know.
I said I got to catch up before the new one comes out where the guy's going.
You mean the Yule Father?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you
I
this:
don't
it's
think
the
they're
same,
the same
movie
either.
as Gladiator 2. The same exact plot. I watched The Northman and then went to see Gladiator 2 the next day, and I said, "This is the same damn thing." Yeah.
Strikingly
Which
similar
one's more
to-
fun?
The
Gladiator 2.
Northman is a boring ass movie.
Yeah, well, that's
Not his best, but it is.
That's kind of his prerogative.
It's cool though. It's
Sure.
but
Just
boring.
it's like Lion King. It's the same thing.
He doing too much.
He doing too much, man.
He doing too much. Well, thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, that was
Whoa,
great.
dude. Yeah,
Glad
thanks,
you
man.
finally kind of
pepped up. I just
said
really wanted
something.
to show you the song. I think that's what I was just waiting for the entire time.
You could have done it whenever. Have you
Oh.
heard the show?
No.
I mean, even us just
Yeah.
sitting here, just do it. Just start playing it.
I actually have another one.
Here. Okay.
I don't.
Okay. Next time you come on the show, remember the Mike Birbiglia movie, Don't Think Twice or whatever.
Yeah.
Think and go, just think about that. Don't think twice.
It's one of the many tenets of Mike Birbiglia, of course, improv master.
Yes.
What he does.
Yeah.
When I think of improv, someone just going off the dome, maybe getting on stage with not anything really.
No prepared material.
Nothing prepared. Mike Birbiglia.
End of list.
Exactly. Period.
So, thanks. I guess. Yeah. Do you have any? Is your father coming out?
Oh, yeah. Do you have anything you want to promote?
Yes, Yule Father.
Yule Father's coming out on the winter solstice.
And tell us when that is.
What year?
Okay, yeah. And tell us what is Yule Father? Please tell us, please.
Yule Father is a Viking-inspired fantasy Santa origin short film story brought to you by Century Films in association with Mediaverse Studios.
And who's all in? I think you worked with some of the finest talent in Iowa. Is this true?
Hell
yeah, dude, they're pretty good.
Hell
what was that like working with some of the finest talent in Iowa?
Yeah.
For once.
It's a first for them.
For once, yeah.
Yeah, there's no like complicated people on set, people who were just difficult to work with. We've ran into that quite a bit, but
no one definitely.
on this was great.
Yeah,
we had
tried to
no
tell
one
me.
on set that wasn't meant to be there.
Yeah,
That's good.
That's good.
No
That's
one
good
not
for you.
once
That's
said to
cool.
me like, "This is what comedy is."
Yeah,
that's good.
That's good.
So it's a comedy?
No, and that's why it was never said to me.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. I'm glad that worked out and you had so many good people on set.
Yep.
Yeah. Some great recommendations from you guys. When we hit hit you up for
so you take our recommendations,
Rex,
but
yeah.
maybe leave other things behind.
No, that's interesting. But well, that's good. So that's coming out the winter solstice. We all know when that is.
Yep.
So best don't say a date.
Yeah. It'll be live until Christmas, and it'll be taken down.
Oh, you're gonna do one of those, really?
Yeah.
Limited release.
And then what do you do? I know Michael will delete it from his computer.
I will.
Yeah.
But what do you do otherwise? Maybe someone has a backup copy and you put it somewhere else.
We're gonna
take it to
on
the
some festivals.
Cedar Rapids Independent Film
Kick
Festival.
it with some
where
people.
You know what you should do? It's actually kind of retro and very in right now. Is all these movies are being put out on VHS.
Ooh.
You should do a Yule Father VHS tape.
That would be
were
awesome.
thinking-
20-minute film.
we were thinking like cassette. I thought
Because it takes place in a time that VHS tapes would have
audio?
been big.
Yeah.
No.
Like in the
that's
past.
accurate. That's lore accurate.
Yeah, it does take place.
Yeah, it does take place in a time when VHS tapes would be big.
Well, we kind of
We all
mean
agree.
really fantasy. We're not actually like tied down by.
Can you guys
time
hear us?
period.
You're not tied down by what?
Time period.
Yeah, you can't tie me down either. Can't put a
No.
ring on this finger. No, thank you. Thanks for all the
Thanks
years of
for
listening
all the years
to
of
us.
listening.
We're sorry this is the end.
100 years, and we're calling it quits now. I think it's a good time. Thank you guys for celebrating our 100th episode.
Thank you.
It will unfortunately never happen again, but that was fun. So thank you
Right.
for doing it with us.
And
Thank
now
you for
we want to
having
do
us.
one final surprise, which is, of
Ooh.
course,
A song.
the studio
Oh.
is now going to take off and go into space.
That's right.
Oh yes.
So if we all hit the big button,
Okay.
we'll see you on the other side of the universe.
Bye, guys.
3, 2, 1.
That's it.
Bye.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal, providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.